Alright, listen up. Today we're diving into the wild world of trading with leverage on BloFin. By the end of this video, even your grandma and your grandpa will be out here flipping coins like they're running a crypto hedge fund. I will try to explain you everything in the most simplest and logical way how to trade with leverage. Now you might be thinking, leverage, isn't that some complicated Wall Street mumbo jumbo? No, I'm gonna break it down so even your dog could understand this. First things first, why BloFin? Why not one of the other tens of thousands exchanges out there? Simple, no QIC. That's right, no handing over your passport, your grandma's birth certificate, or your neighbor's dog's vaccination records. You just simply sign up and boom, you are in. Another reason, my whole whale crew is on here, my private community. We were talking about the same coins, the same charts, same price feed. We are all at the same page, literally. But if you're using a different exchange, that's totally fine. The whole reason why I'm making this video is just to show you how to trade with leverage. The third reason, I like that they have pretty much every single coin that is possible to trade. We are talking here about Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the big boys, every single altcoin, and of course meme coins. So if you want to start exploring trading with those wild coins, this is the best place to be. Now let's get started. Sign up. There's a link down below that will help you to get your first $5,000 in trading bonuses after your first deposit. By clicking that link, you'll be redirected into a BloFin sign up form. Welcome to BloFin. Just simply put your email address, create a password, and sign up, and voila, you are in. Now let's get back to the homepage. I'm already signed up, but it's time to transfer some funds in order to be able to trade, because right now I have like a what? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. $0, 0 USDT. See this button? Buy crypto at around here, top left corner. That is where you dump your cash in. Simply go to enter amount, and for example, you want to transfer $100. This is the amount you gotta get into USDT. USDT is the stable coin. We're gonna trade every single coin with USDT. Bitcoin USDT, Ethereum USDT, Solana, Sui USDT, everything with the USDT. So they have like two simple payment methods. They're using two different third-party companies that gonna help you to transfer your fiat into a crypto. If you're gonna use a simplex, so simply press confirm and complete a simple checkout process by using your Visa, MasterCard, or Apple Pay. But let's just get back. I'm not going to do that. Why? Because I have USDT in the other exchanges, so I'm simply going to transfer it. Let's just simply go to Assets and click Deposit. Now I'm going to select crypto I want to deposit. I can use USDT, XRP, Bitcoin, Tron, BNB, Ethereum, Litecoin. Well, I'm going to use USDT. I'm going to select the network. Usually I'm using Tron TRC20. And I'm gonna simply copy the address. Now I'm gonna use my main exchange to transfer 1000 USDT, just double checking the address. Always double check, triple check the address that you're sending your funds. I'm always doing that. Or just simply transfer a small amount of money to double check if this is like correct address. Now I'm gonna wait for my transaction to be completed. I'm gonna start with $100 and later I'm gonna transfer $1000. Let's make a challenge or something. Let's go with the full 1000. I'm a crypto degen after all. And let's just simply go to the homepage once again. And while we're waiting for the cash to land, let's explore what BloFin's got for us. You can buy crypto with your credit card, markets, spot. Let's just go on spot. Spot is the place where you can buy simply Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin, whatever, and you just hold it. So spot trading is with no leverage. You can also pull up your charts. So you don't need a trading view to start charting. You can simply use all the different tools to start charting on your BloFin account. All the charts, 1 hour, daily time frame, 4 hours, 15 minutes, whatever. Let me just quickly close this window. Let me just quickly delete that. So here's the futures. You have trading bots, futures grid, and what I like is demo trading. So if you're not confident in start trading with leverage at first, go to demo trading and start trading, start practicing with the demo money. And you're gonna start feeling what does it mean to trade with leverage, 5x, 10x, 20x, but let's just talk about that in a minute. So let's just go back to live trading. What else do we have? We have copy trading. More. You even have a BloFin's Academy, so you can level up your knowledge. Every single thing about trading with leverage, spot trading, and all of the most important things that you need to know. What is, for example, staking? What else do we have? What is CME Bitcoin futures gap that I explained in my live stream? You have also a new section in the crypto ecosystem. You have everything that you need to start trading and exploring crypto ecosystem with leverage, without leverage, on spot. So you can use spot futures trading. So let's just take a look if our funds have arrived. Finally, we have 100 USDT, and let's just go straight to the futures. Futures. All right, so the funds are in. We are in our futures dashboard. Let's just go straight on the daily time frame. Let me just quickly make it cleaner and wider picture on what is going on. Now we are not trading from the funding account. Let me quickly just go to your assets, and I want to go on overview. We have everything right now in our funding account, and no, we're not gonna trade from the funding account. We're moving that cash to the futures account. Why? Because that is where the real action happens. So simply let's just go to transfer, and let's just switch funding account to futures account. Available $100, 100 USDT. Let's just press all. Confirm. So on the left corner, you can see the overview of your assets that you're holding: funding account, spot account, futures account, copy trading. You can go and explore copy trading, account analysis, history. So our funding account's left with $0, but everything is right now in the futures account. So we're just double checking our dashboard, what is going on with our funds, and let's get back to our futures one more time. All right. Right now, on the right side, you have available 100 USDT, $100. But for the next time, just simply select this icon, and you can transfer from, I don't know, funding account to futures account, or from futures account once again to a funding account if you want to transfer or withdraw your money to a different exchange, or you can start moving your money. So let's just simply leave it in our futures account, so cancel, and this is where the fun part begins. So once again, in the middle you have charts, Bitcoin charts at the current moment, daily time frame. On the left side you have the same tools as I showed you on the trading view. Around the middle you can see clearly the order book, what is going on, trade history, etc. But right now let's just go on the right side. Let's just start talking about this all section where you're gonna start controlling your available funds and in what direction you want to start betting your money. And let's just start talking about the cross versus isolated. And yes, before you're gonna start YOLOing your entire savings, let's start talking about these two: cross margin and isolated margin. So from the left side we have cross margin. If you're gonna select this, you're gonna use entire account balance to avoid liquidations, sharing risk across all the positions. If you're gonna select isolated, you're just gonna use and you're gonna risk margin allocated for a specific position. So if you're risking $10 and you're gonna place a bet, if you're thinking that the market is gonna go up or down, you're gonna risk only that $10 without affecting the rest of the account. So it's just like logical explanation between these two. So I'm gonna suggest you to use isolated margin. Only the money that you commit to that trade is at risk. You lose, you're still eating the dinner tonight. So my pro tip: use isolated if you like to sleep at night. Use cross if you enjoy living dangerously and sleeping on the couch. So I'm gonna select isolated, confirm, isolated margin, and of course let's go on the right side, leverage. We have a 3x here, just press it. All right, leverage, the magic word. You're basically borrowing money from the exchange to make your trades bigger. So for example, if I'm placing a trade with $100 and I'm choosing, let's just say 5x leverage, if I'm placing a bet that the Bitcoin is gonna go up and the Bitcoin is gonna start pumping for like a 1%, so that means I'm gonna make a 5% profits. If the Bitcoin is gonna start pumping by 2%, I'm gonna make 10%. If the Bitcoin is going to start rising by 4%, you're going to make 20%. So this is very easy to understand. 3x, 5x, every single percent going to multiplies 5 times, 3 times. So spot trading, as I mentioned, is like with no leverage. But here in futures, you can choose 3, 5x. I'm going to choose a 5x and press confirm. So let's imagine that I've selected 5x. I'm going to start longing from here. And if the Bitcoin is going to start rising by what? 4%. Here, I'm going to make 20% profits. But if it's going to decide to go in other direction, I'm placing a long position. By long, I'm betting that the Bitcoin is going to start going up and it's going to start going south against me. I'm going to lose. If it's going to go down by 4%, I'm going to lose 20%. So it's pretty simple concept. In the crypto exchanges, everything that they made is pretty easy to understand. Or let me just put it this way. Let's just do the math with the round numbers. Leverage trading means you're borrowing money from the exchange to increase your position size, allowing you to control more than you actually own. For example, round numbers, 10x leverage. Every $100 you put in lets you trade as you had $1,000, but it also increases your risk. So that would be like an official concept. Let's just go on leverage one more time. So for you to understand leverage is that 2x, 5x leverage, safe-ish, you're just multiplying your gains or losses a bit. 10x leverage is getting spicy. And if you're gonna go up by 50, here it is, high leverage, 100x, congratulations, you just bought a lottery ticket. Remember, leverage is like that one friend who hypes you up to do something dumb. Sometimes it works out great, other times you wake up with a hangover and regret. So let's just select 5x leverage. This is my most rational and the most logical. I'm using 5x leverage most of the time. Sometimes I'm using 10x, but it depends on my position size. And just press confirm. So simply, let's just imagine that, let's just place our first trade. Let's just imagine that the Bitcoin is facing a resistance and there's like a plenty room for us to see a retracement. This is just an example. Let me just simply go on a 15-minute time frame. So I'm gonna use one more time. You have like a limit, limits where you can set up your own price where you want to open a buy long position or a sell short position at that specific price if the Bitcoin is gonna reach it. But I'm gonna use a market. So like right away, the price that we get at the moment, and what we just did is selected a percentage of our total trading balance. So if we had $100 in our account, 25%, it is like $25. That is $25 of our own money that we're betting. 105.8k, so sell short. Congratulations, we just opened our first position. We are in a small short. So you see, if the Bitcoin price is gonna start going down, with every percentage, we're gonna make a 5x. So yeah, this is like our current PnL. We're earning small profits. This is a liquidation price. If the Bitcoin is gonna go against us, for example, I'm betting that the market is gonna go down. The Bitcoin is specifically gonna go down. And if the Bitcoin is gonna start pumping, my liquidation price is 126k. $126,000, 686. So everything is going in our direction right now. Yeah, supply and demand. All right, so this is just an example. We are in profits. So let me just quickly close this position. Nice trade. Order history. All right. Right now, let's just go and place a buy long position. I believe that the Bitcoin is going to start bouncing from here. And I want to bet that the Bitcoin is going to go up. So I'm going to use, once again, let's just say 15%. And let's just go buy long. Confirm. Positions, open, we are in the small loss. So for example, if the Bitcoin is going to decide to go even lower, let's just put our stop losses. Where is our stop losses? All right, so I want to see what is the price would be at around 105k. Stop losses, take profits. And this is like a take profit target. If you want to see the Bitcoin is at 120k, you're going to get like $8.58 in profit. 2, 3, confirm. All right, so this is our stop losses. Let's just delete that. This is our final take profit target, which is absolutely crazy, but this is just an example. We took a short, we took a long, and right now we are in what? We are in a loss. So, oh my lord, we're showing zero emotions in this game. So let me just quickly close this position in a freaking small profits. $0, 12 cents. Confirm. So we just play with the leverage a little bit. We took a quick long, and everything was done by taking a market price, the price that the market is offering us. But once again, if you take a limit price, you can select a price that you want. For example, if you believe that the Bitcoin is going to go $105,000 and 256, you can set up your price amount. Let's just take a 25%, confirm. And we're waiting for our limit order to be triggered. But of course, I'm not going to wait for that. If you want to open a buy long one more time, let's just open our buy long one more time. With, for example, take profits. Take profits will be 106, 200, for example. Stop losses will be 105, 550. Let's just go for a long. Confirm. And I want you to see, guys, what just happened. If the take profit or the stop loss is triggered, you're gonna be kicked out of your position. We are in a small profits, 1 cent or 0.06%. Let me just make this more wider and visible picture on the market. What is going on with our position? We are in a 0.18% profits. All right, we have a 3 cents in profits. We're killing it. Oh, we have a second candle. Oh my god, 5-minute time frame. Oh my lord. Are we gonna get rejected from here, from this supply, or not? Let's just take a quick take profits. All right, take profit. Just a touch. Come on. Yes, so we took our profits and that was quick. And order history, so we took profits and let's just go down. What, 92.92%, 17 cents. And where's the details of this trade? You have all of the details. And we can simply share our results with a private community or with our favorite group or Instagram or Telegram. Oh my god, we're killing it. Please follow us. Please follow for more. We killing it. All right, so jokes aside, right now we have 99.99 USDT, not a full $100 because of course we paid a small fees because every single position requires a fees. And right now, as I promised, let me just go to my assets. Let me just go to funding, deposit, and I want to transfer the full $1,000. And you can trade all of those coins. There's like a probability right now for the Ethereum to go down. Let's just place another position of shorting, just simple 15%. Let's just place short. Stop losses. Let's just put our stop losses at a 2.8K. If the stop loss will be triggered, I'm gonna lose $5.84. So I'm okay with that. I can risk $5, $6. I don't care. All right. So I have my stop losses. I don't have my take profit targets. So this is like usually I like to trade crypto with not having my exact take profit targets because the crypto is a very wild card. It can start pumping like crazy and to trigger your all of those take profit targets without getting a full pie of that position, short or pie long position, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but keep an eye if you're trading with an insane amount of leverage. I mean, if you're trading with insane leverage, just keep an eye on your liquidation price. So if I'm not going to use stop losses and the Ethereum is going to reach 3.2K or let's just say $3,288, I'm going to get liquidated, but liquidated of that specific position because I'm using isolated margin, not a cross margin. So keep in mind that always use isolated margin as a beginner. If you want to start playing with a cross 3x leverage position on Ethereum right now, we are in a 3-4 cents. So let's just go on the lower time frame. All right, we are below 50-day moving average. So just simple trading strategy just to demonstrate to you how everything works. Every single percent, if we're gonna move to the downside by 3%, we're gonna make 3 times 3, it's 9%. 10% approximately. So I have a notification on my app that my funds have arrived. Right now I have a full $1,000. And of course, if I want to transfer all of that money, I just need to go, and right now it's sitting at the funding account, and I can simply transfer everything into futures account. So let's just press confirm. And right now my balance is fully in 985.11 USDT. Our position is doing great. Not great actually, not terrible, but we are in a small profits because everything is going down. Yes, we are 11 cents, 12 cents in profit, almost one more time, 1% in profit as we did on Bitcoin. And you can trade like multiple, coins. All right, we're doing good. Let's just go on a 5-minute time frame. All right, we are crushing it. We are crushing it. We have 22 cents. Oh my god, we're killing it too. I'm gonna close my position because I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Control my risk. Right now, you can always move your stop losses anywhere that you want by using only sliding this horizontal line, not putting a manually those numbers. But right now, we are almost like 48 cents in profits, 2.5%. So every single movement is multiplies by 3. One more time, 15-minute time frame. So that is like a pretty easy concept, understanding what is trading with leverage means. And that is pretty much, legends. You just open your first few leverage trades on BloFin. Now remember, this isn't financial advice. If you're going to full degen, at least know what you're getting into. Don't throw your life savings on 50x leverage because your buddy dare you. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Let me know how much leverage you're using when you're trading crypto. All right, catch you in the next one. Stay reckless, not too reckless, and peace. Oh my god, we're making bank. I'm gonna order a Lambo.